Hey guys, today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. So, I had the opportunity from the company Fast to Buy. I had saw in one of their Facebook groups that they were in, somebody from there had posted that they had a bunch of Amazon returns, and they were basically, just kind of giving them, well, not giving them away. They were Amazon returns, $100 basically is what it was, all in, and they would ship you a pretty much unchecked Amazon return, if I understand that correctly. I had no idea what I was going to get. Basically, it was like one of 6 or 7 printers, I think. And I, according to the box, ended up getting the CR-6 SE. I have not opened this yet. I'm really curious to see what's inside. They gave no guarantees on what you were going to get, but I looked it up. This is a $400 printer. It's definitely one of the newer ones. $100. Maybe I got myself a deal. At the same time, I've read a lot of horror stories for the CR-6 SE. So there's also a strong chance that I got myself a dumpster fire. So we should probably open this up and see what we got. I'm using a different microphone. I'm in the process of moving, and I don't know where a lot of my stuff got to at the moment. So don't mind me. I apologize if my audio quality is still poor. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh boy. All right. Well, we got a random. Oh my. We got a random towel. I'm a little terrified by that. It's really warm. What else? We got a bag of filament. Looks like that bag's been chewed up pretty good. I have high hopes for that. We got our cautions paper. Does not look like that's in good shape. What else? Oh, a number 4 scraper, I'm guessing. Interesting. All right. This looks like the filament arm that I saw. Put that right here for now. We have our printer manual in here. Invitation for Creality Cloud. What else? Another after-sale service card. Oh boy, oh boy. Less than ideal. We have the glass plate. That one's definitely all boogered up. Luckily for me, I've got some spare PEI spring steel sheet print surfaces laying around, so I'll just keep this one on the back burner in case I need it in the future for something. But yeah, not in the best of shape, but that's, that's what you can expect with a $100 mystery box. I think I'm still ahead considering the printer. Curious though why the person returned it, and I'm sure I won't get into that until I really get into this. All right, so let's see. We have our X and Y gantries and assemblies. This one looks pretty rough here, boys. A little chewed up here. I apologize, bad lighting as well. A little chewed up right there. Looks like there's supposed to be some kind of integrated controller right here, and that is beat up. Oof, I'm probably gonna need to do something to repair that. Nozzle itself looks like it's in good enough condition. Man, I wonder if this person just threw this thing across the room or what. I'm not sure, but not a good start. I'm gonna put this down to the side for now. Okay, what else? Somebody did not like this printer, I guess. What do we got here? Oh, great. We have a busted screen. I don't think somebody was happy with this printer. I'm kind of starting to regret my purchase. That's what you get, though. All right, what else? Here's the handle that they disassembled. Well, more than likely need to go find some bolts for that guy. Let's check and see how the rest of this is. Got a couple more things at the bottom here. Not sure what that piece is for. Also have what this micro SD card reader. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that should have been with this that is not. What do we have here? A little connector, it looks like. Anything else? Oh, there we go. This looks like one of the adjusters for the X or Y tension, I'm guessing. Anything else in here? I apologize, I'm still holding this other base piece with one hand. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh man, I definitely got myself a project on this one. It is not sitting flat. It's definitely wobbly. Man, whoever had this, they did not treat it with any care, it looks like. Okay, well, that's the unboxing of this. This is where I'm at. I'm definitely missing stuff. Yeah, here's the tensioner for the Y axis. Curious though, oh right, I'm an idiot. I forgot these have a little LED at the bottom. Surprisingly, it looks like a fair amount of what should be in here there is a random magnet attached to this. That's a little concerning. I'm about to get stabbed by the filament cleaner. I'm sorry, not the filament cleaner, the nozzle cleaner, not a nozzle cleaner. Alright, so all that's out of there. Now we have our tools. We will need to go ahead and just take a quick peek here. Let's see what this inside is looking like underneath. Okay, I wanted to get a little change of angle here. A couple things that I found after I cracked this bad boy open. One, 8 GB SD card was wedged all the way up. Definitely went past where it is supposed to go in here. Very, 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 very strong opinion on this one that I'm not going to be able to use the SD card. We'll find out. However, I typically use Octoprint, so I'll more than likely be fine anyway, as long as the rest of the board still works. Just a quick inspection here. Everything seems to be okay. Let's check the fuse that's built in. Fuse looks good, not popped. We'll get that back in there. All the other connections and everything look fine. I don't see any charring, no burn marks, anything like that. However, I do have a friend who purchased one of these. He was one of the Kickstarter backers. I have video of this entire thing just sparking and just going dead on him. He was able to work with Creality, got it resolved, but just wanted to point that out. All right, I'm gonna throw this back together. We'll see if we can turn it on. We'll see if that display that is cracked even works. But here, just to show you guys again, this is how I receive the display. It is busted. So, yeah, cool. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got everything put back together here now. I think I've got everything hooked up. And I think I can partially understand part of the issue that whomever had this before me was having and why they may have gotten so frustrated. A couple things I noticed. So these vertical bars right here and this crossbar, they were not squared up at all, to the point where there was a visible gap down here. I had to disassemble this whole thing, get the 2 vertical posts put back on here, get them straightened out, get this guy put back on, get the crossbar. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the camera down that far. The crossbar up top there, I had to get that put back on. And there's also a belt running between the crossbar that goes at the top up here. It syncs up the two Z motors at the bottom. Because of how wildly unsquare, I don't know the best way to put that this whole thing was, the whole thing, the belt up top was super loose, and I'm sure it just made all kinds of problems for this person. I think they got super frustrated. I'm pretty sure this got thrown at one point. So we're gonna see if it's gonna work here in a second. Previously, I wasn't sure what that little plastic cover that I had found was for, but it turns out it actually goes right down here. It covers the Y belt, and I have the adjuster knob on here. And when I get set up at the new house, I'm gonna have a whole lot better setup for how all this is. So I'm gonna apologize about that. So we're plugged in. Let's try to kick it on here now and see if we can get any life out of this. I'm gonna try to move it a little more so you guys can see it better. Plug it in. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Your power, ooh. We got a screen, we can see it. I'm definitely gonna need to replace that though, because with this being cracked, I can only imagine it's gonna hurt if I'm gonna cut myself. So let's see if we can move anything around. Oh no. Oh no. I can't use the screen at all. I'm at a dead standstill. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna need to get myself a new screen and go from there. Unfortunately, without this screen here, I'm not gonna be able to test anything out. I was hoping to see if we could check to see if the hot end would heat up, the hot end of the bed, make sure everything moves appropriately. It does not seem like that's gonna be the case. However, just reaching my hand down here, I do feel the fan blowing. So what is that? It's not the part cooling fan, that is the hot end fan blowing, so that's functional. I had to take some of the pins that connect to this ribbon cable here and move them all around because, like I said, I'm pretty sure whoever had this before threw it. Also, I'm pretty sure this little Creality cover is supposed to go on here, but because it's broken, it has nowhere to stick to. Alright, so I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to see if maybe I can get myself a new screen. We're going to try to salvage this thing, because still for $100, if all I need to do is replace the screen and, I don't know, maybe clean a couple of things up here, I'm still in for a CR-6 SE for $100, but cool. Thank you guys for watching. Once I get to the new house, I will probably try to get this screen replaced here to see if we can actually get this working, and I will post an update video. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.